I got one of my 062 Vortex heads for my 350 project I'm in the process of doing. And as you see, it's got to be cleaned up. And I figured I was going to do a review on one of these 3M plastic Roloc discs to hopefully clean up, like, the carbon and the gasket surface and maybe even some of this rust. The reason why you would use one of these is so you don't scratch up the surface, because these are literally just plastic brushes, kind of like a comb. The regular Roloc wheels that you use are more like a sandpaper, and they could scratch the surface and cause problems. And of course, you don't use water brushes because of that reason, and you don't want to go with the metal, what do they call it, razor blade, because you could gouge the surface. So anyway, I'm going to give one of these a try. First, I'm going to set the speed to fast. I'm just going to go around with this specific port and see how well it goes. So. Okay, so in just that little bit, I got all of that rust off pretty good. It does make little wavy marks, but I can't catch with my finger, and of course that's just literally like 2 minutes of doing it. And so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do all the surfaces of this head. Then I'm going to oil it up with some WD-40 so it doesn't rust up on me again. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks I'll be able to start putting this motor together, and then, pull 160 horsepower out of the wagon and install like 300 horsepower, and that'll be pretty fun. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. Like I said, it's a 3M Roloc disc. This is my review for it. So if you don't know what to do, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and username in the description. I also started up an Instagram page, so put that in the description as well. You don't know what to just be safe, have fun, don't forget to take your pictures. Alright, so this is basically the result of just literally like maybe 10 minutes worth of work with the Roloc disc. This is the intake side. I also did the exhaust side, and of course you see me do the actual combustion chamber side. It's still got some staining in here. I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time, but my drill is almost dead. But, yeah, I'm actually very impressed. There's very, very little waviness in the middle, as it shouldn't, because, plastic versus cast iron. Cast iron is a lot harder. This sealing surface right here where the valve cover is basically how it looked. I'm very amazed that I actually took off the surface rust. That was the main thing I was worried about, was would it take off the surface rust. I already knew it was going to take off the gasket material, but that really made a difference. Unfortunately, with my new house, I don't have a place to really store the motor, so I literally have it in the backyard underneath the roof, awning of the roof, wrapped up in like 3 different things of plastic tarp. But the humidity in the air, the moisture in the air will still get to this, so I have it also coated with WD-40 to hopefully prevent it from getting worse. I might have to hit it one more time when I actually go to assemble the motor. But this is the combustion chamber side. I'm going to have to actually clean off these heads for sure, but yeah. I'm also kind of glad, because I literally don't, these heads, they tend to crack like around right here and about right here. And granted, the real way to do it is to get like a dye, I think it's like a 3-stage dye, where you spray a cleaner on it, then like the die itself and the developer, and as it dries, it'll show. As you wipe it off, it'll show what the cracks are, and also this one where they clean the head off. They put like metallic powder in it, and they hit it with a magnet, and the magnet will pull the powder into the cracks. I think it's called magnafluxing. Those are technically how you're really supposed to check these things, but at least to the naked eye, I don't see a problem. There's just a little bit of pitting just from age, but I'm gonna spray the head gaskets with the little copper sealant, kind of like what I did with the 318 on the Dakota. Then this is the exhaust side. I'm not as worried about the exhaust side. I literally just did right around the ports, and I'm really not worried about these things leaking at all. Literally, I just got to do this service right here. I really have to strip the head out and clean it up, especially up underneath and here, get all the dirt out of here. But yeah, I think it came with two for $10. Comes with 2 of those Roloc discs. I'm very impressed. Now I just gotta, when I pull the whole block apart, just gotta do the block surface right here. And of course this head right here. This is how the intake side and the other side, what other head was. Yeah, so I got my work cut out for me, but fortunately those Roloc wheels make things a lot easier. And like I said, hopefully within the next week or two, I'll actually start being able to assemble this engine and everything. So yeah, just to figure out, throw that in at the very end. I'm going to pull this head off and soak everything in WD-40 so it doesn't rust up anymore. So I really don't want this cylinders rusting up. That's my main fear right now. Sounds like I keep those clean and fresh. It'll be easier to just hone them out and slam new rings in there and get the whole show rolling. Anyway, I already did the in-car, but I'm going to do it again. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I started up an Instagram, so follow me on that too. Both usernames be in the description. Be safe, have fun, don't forget to tip waitress.